Hello guys, here I am, back at you with yet another one. Got my little watermark on there, so nobody can start fucking wibble wobbling, as they do. I'm not feeling so good, to be honest with you today, guys. Feel a bit flu-ish, a bit poorly. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna wait for the algorithm to kick in a sec. It'll soon be in, guys. There's not going to be many people in, I don't think. Oh shit, I forgot to put me set my videos again to public. I've done 2 videos and I keep forgetting to put them to public. So like, share and subscribe, guys. I'm really going to start hitting this channel hard now. I'm going to start really putting some hours into it, as many hours as I can. I've just about nearly got 100 subscribers. I don't want to go ahead with my old channel. I want to keep this one and build this one again. Just build this from scratch, really. But I need some questions in, guys. I need some questions in so I can try and do my best to answer them. That's all I can do. Let me see. Let me get my bed. I'm just chilling at home. That's home. Oops. Right. Fucking hell. My fucking knee. Yeah, I'm just chilling at home, guys. Fucking as you do. Shorts and t-shirts on, new pair of shorts and t-shirt. Got 3 sets. A nice new pair of sliders, a pair of 110s, cap, a few bits and bobs, necessities, clothing that you need. Got a little bit of a tan today, I think. Been out in the sun for a change. Normally I'm just sat home, pissed off and depressed, but I've had some good news lately. Very good news. Life-changing news. Um, I'll break it when, hello, whoever that is. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I've had some really good news. Very Russian. Is right, mate. Don't be mentioning the war, because I don't want my video copyrighted or written off YouTube. It's not a politics channel. I just want people to know that there's life at the other side. Thank you, whoever that is that's just subbed. I should have 95 subscribers then at the end of this live, unless somebody else subscribes as well. Listen, it's about time people start. There's loads about, but from somebody that's lived it, like myself, lived the life of, a criminal, a heroin addict, a crack addict, and come out the other side. It's inspiration for other people, I believe so anyway. If I can do it, of all people, I'm sure you guys can do it. If you've gravitated towards this channel and you're not just a troll, or you're not part of that fraternity, should I say, then you've gravitated it because maybe you or a member of your family or a friend, a loved one, somebody close to you has an addiction, suffered with addiction, mental health, anything like that. I'm not a doctor. I've got to get that clear every time. As you can see, I'm not a fucking doctor. So I can't give medical advice. But what I can do is I can give words of wisdom. Okay? I've been there, I've done it, worn the t-shirt, took it about 10 times, changed it, gone again. Just my life's been fucking broken biscuits up to now. No, I don't say that. It's, I've got two beautiful daughters. So you can't ask for much more than that, really. But I'm feeling well. I'm feeling a lot better than what I have been doing recently, which is why I haven't been on, because I've not been feeling too good, babe. Talking to my girlfriend. I've not been well. I'll just be honest with you. I haven't been well mentally and physically this morning. And he woke up at 5 to 2 this afternoon. I'm normally up at 5 o'clock, But it is what it is, guys. I want my old people back on the channel, all the Aussies, all the people from New Zealand and places like that. I want them back on the channel, but I'm sure it'll come in time. I've just got to start a bit more consistent, put more shorts out maybe. But the shorts are not been getting any views because somebody's hacked the channel. They're fucking getting, but they're not gonna beat me. I swear to you, they're not. So I'm gonna carry on. Like I said, let's do them live with me first. But anyway, forget all that talk. It's a mental health channel, not a bloody crime channel. I just want people to understand that there's light at the end of the tunnel, guys. If I've had some bad luck in my life. I wouldn't even want to go there because I'd be here all fucking week. But I've had some bad news, bad in the wrong place at the wrong time. But is that karma for the bad things I've done in my life? Possibly. In fact, Dad said definitely, you know. But it's the wrong type of karma. It's unfair karma. But what I'm telling, the moral of the story is this, guys. If you do bad to people, bad will come to you. Okay? If it don't get you going, it'll get you coming back. If you do good for people, then people will do good for you. They'll see it in you. Like if you're going to do a donation to somebody, you don't go to give a donation and say, oh, I've just done that. No, it goes under the carpet. Otherwise, it's not a donation. It's like, I don't know where I just pulled that from. I'm just chatting fucking bubbles, I suppose. Just trying to get back into the swing of things, as you do. My watch has gone in together and clasp one, if you're wondering where it is, guys. You know what? See the bottom end of that tattoo, the one bit closer to my wrist. That said Danielle, that. I'm fucking gutted I got rid of that, I really am. Absolutely. I just couldn't look at it every day. I was heartbroken at the time. But guess what? We're just reconciled. We're back together for the world to hear. Yeah, we're back together. You, my Danny B. But yeah, it's not a relationship channel either. Anybody that suffers with mental health that's watching, give us a question. What do you want to know? Do you want to know how to get a psychiatrist a little bit quicker? What do you want to speak about? This is like a little chat forum, this, guys, for people with drug problems, drug issues, past or present, or the future. Who knows? You know, alcohol is the biggest gateway drug, and lots of people drink alcohol. So you've got to think about that as well. There's lots of things you've got to think of. Turn this up, guys. Lots of things you've got to think of at the end of the day. There's lots of things that can affect your life. But sometimes, if you don't have control over things, guys, I don't mean being a control freak. What I'm saying is, if you don't have control over a certain situation, then it's just pointless worrying about it. You know, don't ever try. I've learned this over the past few years. Don't ever try to convince somebody that does not or will not be convinced. They're not worth your time. I don't mean that being nasty. I'm just saying in general. I'm not pointing the finger at a certain person or people. I'm just saying in general, if you cannot reason with people and they don't want to reason with you, whether that be a partner, a friend, whatever, or over a situation, whatever situation that might be, then just don't bother. Don't give them your time. Do not drop to their level, because there's plenty of people out there that'll spin a narrative and he's done this and she's done that. And, listen, remember this as well, guys. If people are if you're sat around a table and somebody's speaking about somebody else, as soon as you get up off that table, you're the next fucking topic. Did you know that? It's bang on truth. That it's common sense, isn't it? What goes around comes around is the most truest saying in the world. What goes around comes around. But I'm sat here today, 13 stone 2 pounds. I got weighed this morning. My boots, £13 this afternoon. Sorry, 13 stone 2 pounds. I've dropped from 15 stone. Unhealthy weight. It's better on my knees. It's not as taxing on my knees. I feel fitter, I feel stronger, I feel healthier. I just feel not well today. You can see my lips are pale. I'm a bit pale. I've not long since had a little cat nap, and I've been what thingy me jigging. I've been only got up at 5 to 2, like I said this afternoon, but I was up very late last night, talking, speaking. You know, talking is a good way of solving problems. Guys. And I don't think you need me to tell you that, do you? But talking is a very, very good way of solving problems, whatever problems they are. It doesn't matter. A problem's a problem at the end of the day. Doesn't matter how good, bad, or indifferent it is. A problem's a bloody problem, and you can only solve your problems not by running away from them, by staying where you are. Like I had a problem. I thought I was going to have a problem. Still could have a problem, but I ain't moving addresses. I ain't changing my telephone number. I'll take it head on. I don't want to be violent. I'm not promoting violence. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying that, don't run away from your fucking problems or false narratives. In my case, don't run away from it. Face it. Face it. It's not just the particular people I'm on about. You don't want to be having trouble with them, but it's one of those things where some people you can't convince. It is what it is. So anyway, guys, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all well. And I'm gonna. What happens is, right. I'm on mobile data, yeah, because I get 300 gig a month on my contract, and I don't like using Wi-Fi. It's a lot of fats. Fuck it. I'm gonna turn it on the next when I've just remembered now. I bought a phone off my man next door because the fucking polizia rats took my fucking phone off me the other day, last week. Fucking £600 Samsung phone, S25 AI Ultra, 600 quid down the fucking toilet. And me and a fucking poxy other little Samsung was half decent, so it does the trick. But and me contracts are due to be renewed. Yeah, I can get two new phones. The third line, my nephew's got that. It's a 36-month contract. That's still got 18 months to run on it. But the two 24-month contracts I've got. I want to get my girlfriend. I think the 18 Pro might be out by September, but it might be this Pro Max, it might be the 17 Pro Max. If so, I'll get her that in whatever colour she wants. And I'm going to get the one that opens up like a book, the Samsung one. 1800 quid, be hard to buy cash. So I'm gonna get that, but I'm not gonna. Normally I sell them, but I'm gonna pay the contract obviously and keep the SIM cards. But I'm gonna keep the device this time because they're very secure. They're new phones. So I'm gonna keep the device. Yeah. So I hope you are all good, guys. I hope you have had a good bank holiday weekend. I know I'm not gonna get many people in this live tonight because I've not been on for a while, and with YouTube, you do need consistency. Consistency is key at the end of the day. But I will get a spike here and there, a spike here and there. But I'm going to download it. I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi on because I'm linked to his next door. So I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi on and it loads in minutes. Otherwise, it takes fucking hours. I've got the data, but then I forget to unlock it to make it public, so it doesn't get any views afterwards. I'm used to fucking thousands of views, not hundreds. But yeah, and something big just happened in my life. I can't say too much for both parties. Not me. I can say whatever I want. It's not. It doesn't. It does concern me, but it's two women, and I don't. It's not. It's not for the internet. It's a personal thing. But yeah. So I hope you've had a good bank holiday weekend, guys. I had a cracker for the change. I had a belter. I'm starting to get over the traumatic event that happened in my life a few years ago. I'm getting that counseling's done me really well. It's not fix, you can never fix it or bring somebody back, but it can help me deal with the future, which is exactly what it's doing. But I've got some exciting. I can't break it, and I probably won't be able to break it for 12 months or so. But you know, I'm working towards a goal that I've got in mind, and I'm going to work it a lot better and put a lot of thought and effort into it. And there's only one thing in the world, guys, that beats a trier, and that's fucking failure. And I don't like failing, me. I really do not like failing. You know, it says there's no people watching. Well, one people, that's the fucking Annie, I think. Oh, no, half and on, half and on, half and on. Look, keep giving me fucking views, girl. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a chat channel. It's not a podcast. It's just a chat channel. But, you know, I can only talk so long with myself. You know, you do need people to come in. Who's got mental health problems or drug problems, you know. Ask me how I got clean. What worked for me isn't necessarily going to work for you, and vice versa, you know. But there is a blueprint to get clean from drugs. Look how well I look compared to what I used to look. You know, it goes without. I'm not saying I'm God's gift, but I look a damn sight better, and I look a lot heavier and fitter and stronger than I did when I was taking drugs. You know, do I wish I could turn it back? Yes, but only if I had the knowledge I've got today. If I didn't have the knowledge, then no, I've made my mistakes. There's lots of things I would love to change and bring back and etc. But unfortunately, I can't do that. And but I'm not letting it ruin my life anymore. You know, it's ruined it to a big, big, big effect. There's been a big false narrative span about me, which is very, very nasty, proven by science. But I'm not going into forget that. I've not come on here for that, guys. You know, I've come on here to spread awareness of mental health. You know, spread awareness of mental health and drug addiction, and try and spur people on and get rid of the stigmatization that comes with mental health. Because many men, like look at Ricky Hatton, God bless his soul, he was running on a treadmill on a Saturday afternoon, training for a fight in Dubai in the December last year, when he knew he was going to take his own life the following day on the Sunday at 3 o'clock when Man City kicked off against Man United. It was premeditated. It was planned. It just goes to show, guys, people could look really. If you see somebody in the street, don't ever judge anybody, because you never ever know what they're going through at home, in their personal lives, in their lives, full stop. You just never know. I mean, it's took me a long time. I'm 44, me. I'm 44, and it's took me a long, long time to realise that everybody's got their own pitfalls and their own downfalls. You can have as much money as you want. You can wear the best watches you want and drive nice cars you want, but that can't buy or help love. It can help with your health because you can go private. It can make you happier because you can do more things, holidays and things like that. But it can't buy love. Money can't buy. I'm not saying I've ever tried, but I know people that have, and it just cannot do it. Why did you see superstars, Michael Jackson, and things like people that are taking their own life because money doesn't make you happy. Money, wherever there's money, there's corruption. Don't get me wrong, and wherever there's money, people will come and try and take it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I wish I had a load of money. I sent my sister a screen. Was it my sister? I sent somebody a screenshot. I got it off Google. Fucking big bag of money that the police had seized. And I said, yeah, I'll fucking have some of this. Fuck off. We'll get on with your life. The grass isn't always green on the other side. But someone like that could fucking have your door kicked off. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is, guys. I'm not gonna stay on long. I'm gonna do a few shorts in a minute. Get some shorts because I'm only getting 5 views. That's not normal. Come on, I get hundreds and hundreds of views on my shorts. But I'm gonna do some. I'm not being embarrassed by having. I'm gonna wipe them off. I think the ones that have flopped. just because I've not been on here. When I start doing more lives regular, I'll start getting more people. Do you know what I mean? I'll start getting more people, um, more subscribers and things. Somebody's just subscribed already. They said, "I'll see if you've got a channel, by the way, if you're still here." A lot of people, they just have a look and swipe on, but that even counts as a view. It's a numbers game, isn't it? Watch hours. There's one person watching now. She keeps flicking on and off. I know who it is. She keeps flicking on, flicking off, flicking on, flicking off. But it's irrelevant because it's an extra view each time she does it. You know what I mean? Like I said, stay away from the fucking channel if you don't want to support it or you don't like me. Do you know what I mean? This channel, you know what I mean? So it's like a little I forgot the word, my head's mangled. I forgot the word, a chat forum, like a chat forum for people that are lonely, people that want answers to things. You got to understand, right? I'm 44. I've been under a clinical child psychologist since I was 7 years of age. So I went to care homes. I went to juvenile prison, young offenders institutions, adult prisons, mental health hospitals. I've been a lot. I can give my experiences out, no problem, and I'll do that to the world. If it helps one person, then I've won, haven't I helped on my last channel, which I'm dying to get back out, but I don't want to because I want to respect a certain family. I don't want. I'm scared. And the 1700 fucking subs on that, it's monetized and everything, but I'm not. I'm not going there. I'll just build a fresh channel, and it is what it is. I was out on the Albert Dock the other morning. Once my channel has hit the numbers, the magic numbers, I'm gonna stop vaping. And let me get an intro one sec, guys. Yeah, I'm on the intros today and tomorrow. I'm not well. Banana, banana one. Banana, got banana. 24. I've got 4 cases of 24. So what's that? I don't know. Fuck knows. 92, something like that. Nearly 100. They're £6 a piece as well. If you buy them. These are from a prescription, but from this prescription. But if you buy them, they're £6.35 per drink because it's a full meal. It's not a supplement. It's a full meal in a drink. And people said it tastes horrible. People said they don't taste like normal milkshakes, but I think they do. I actually like them. This is my third one today. I'll have one before I get my head down. So I'll have four. So I've not had it. Oh yeah, I have had some food. Yeah, there's me. I had some Romanian chicken soup. Not chicken soup, duck legs. Do us duck legs. Yeah, I went to the shop the other day. Shop on the corner. I bought a duck, 2.8 kilograms, so nearly 3 kilograms, and it was meant to be £10.38 per kilogram. He's going to charge me £10.38 for the thing, the full duck, instead a whole duck. He said a fucking 33 quid. I was going to go back and buy the other four, but I thought, you know what, I won't do that because I'm a changed man these days. Somebody will lose money on that, and it's not fair. Lose money when they're working hard all day, is it? But yeah, it must be the weather change. I'm due an haircut. I had to shave myself. I was going to get a turkey shave, but I thought, you know what? I've got a fucking brand new Gillette Fusion in the bathroom. Why pay a tenner? I can just go and pay 12 quid tomorrow and get my haircut. It's right. It's perfect length now on top to get short back and sides. So, Aki Sparza, hello. Thank you for subbing. I haven't just clocked that, to be honest with you. Thanks for subbing. I'm going to look for some. Oh, you've got 354 subscribers. I'm going to subscribe to you as soon as I put this live down, mate. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. 100%. Aki Sparza. I don't need to remember it. I'll have a look at it. And, what I do, me, every time I do a live stream and somebody subscribes, even if you only do subs, I always sub anyway. But especially if they've got a few hundred and they're probably aiming for 500 or 1,000 like I am, then I'll always want to help other people when and where I can, because I've been in bad places in my life, where I've done bad things to good people, normal citizens of the world. And at the end of the day, it gets you nowhere. At all. If you're nice with people, I told you before, people will be nice to you. Hello, Darius Nicholas. How are you, mate? Nice to have you on. Give us a sub if you can, mate. I'm trying to get to 200 subs by the end of June. If I can. I think we're in June now, aren't we? 1st of June. I'm trying to get to 2. I want to get 100 this month, but I'm going to be doing 3 long lives per day on different times of the day for different time zones around the world. Because I have a look at my analytics, and I read the comments. I don't get many comments, only on here, but I want to start going around with this fucking. I paid nearly $1,000 for the GoPro camera. It's there in the wardrobe, in the fucking box. But I just need to get the motivation, and that's what I'm lacking at the moment, guys. Motivation. So I've picked up this, and I'm just gonna get my head stuck into this because it's therapeutic for me. This as well. It is therapeutic because I'm not putting my problems on you. I'm just letting them off my chest. And in the meantime, no, they will look Russian, mate. I'm half Italian, but I'm certainly not Russian. I'm not even commenting on the word Russia anyway. See, there's another one. Russian. What are you saying Russian for? Trying to get my channel shut down or something. Fucking bullying Ukraine. Sack it, guys. Some split link, I think. Whoever it is, anyway. But yeah, guys, just subscribe for me if you can. Show your love. Give us a like as well if you can. Get them likes up to 10 for me in this live. Because I'm not getting many likes. I used to get fucking 60, 80, 100, 128 likes in that one live stream. Is the biggest I've ever got. But that was only had up well over 1,000, well over 1,500 subscribers. I'm starting from the floor now, but I'll soon be on the ceiling. Don't worry about that. I had no viewers in before. Now there's 5, there was 15, 14. These fluctuate. But it is what it is. I'll get the watch hours in. But I've got to put more time and effort in. But I'm not well. I've not been mentally okay-ish. Mentally fine because I'm on my meds, but my knee is fucking crippling me. And on top of that, I think I'm coming down with the flu. So I'm just keeping myself away from my nephews and nieces and that. And keeping myself isolated, if you like, a little bit. And what will be, we've got a watermark now, so nobody can copy me channels and put dodgy shit on AI videos and all the rest of it. You got to be careful these days. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to send him the shop. I'll have to buy him back at the 6 to and get me a new. It's gonna have to. That's the last bit of the morning. I can't go to the shop now. I'm fucked. But come on, guys. Where he is from? He's all in the UK. And there's more than one person in here, mate. I've had that tell me there's one person or 2 people in, and I've had about 15 people giving me comments. So I always just take notice of that. It's useless. It's by the by. It's called they call it something on YouTube. I forget. It'll come back to me. Never, if you another thing as well, if you forget something, never say, "Oh, I forgot," because it'll just leave your mind, leave your subconscious memory, and you'll never, very rarely will you remember it. Always say to yourself, "It'll come back to me in a minute." Try it, and it very, very often does. Just like your gut feeling. If you follow your gut feeling, like me with this phone, knowing it's been hacked, right? Knowing it's been hacked, I followed my gut feeling. It was correct. It had been hacked. This is coming on here. That's why I've got an strong antivirus. The best one, NordVPN, got it. Keeps people out. Factory reset, done. Finito. I had to put all my cards back on. I've got seven cards, 2 debit cards and 5 credit cards. The police took my phone off me last week. Kicked me out at 11:30, give me a bus ticket. Fucking hell. I had to get in a black cab, knowing all my cards was frozen, locked inside the app. I didn't have my phone to unlock them. I jumped in a Hackney cab, 28 quid, knowing I didn't have the money, but I took my Rolex watch off my wrist. I said, mate, I said, that's worth a lot of money. He was the guy I know I could trust. I said, that's worth, not obviously massive, massive money, but it's worth a lot, a few £1,000. I said, all that till tomorrow morning and come back and I'll have you £40 here. Anyway, I sorted my apps out. I just unlocked one card just so we could get the taxi guy paid, and he ended up giving him 50 quid. And it was a £28 trip. So we got £22 extra. And he was at the garage opposite Belvale Police Station, Big Hackney. It was a Mercedes Vito, same engine in the car that I had, just not long since sold it a few months ago. A CLS Mercedes 2.1 diesel. I never knew that there was the same engine was in the Vito what's in the C220 CDIs. Never knew. I'm on a bike now. I've got a super bike, a Yamaha MT-07. It's for what? The one that on here, I've not had that for about fucking 4 years. I'm gonna put my new one. In fact, no. I need to look into. Can I put some posters behind me of mental health charities, or will they start claiming copyright? I need to dig into it and have a look. But it'd be good to have a good bit of a backdrop instead of just being plain Jane all the time. Night swag, what's happening? Hi. I think people say, oh yeah, you can still there. That's only very 4 subscribers. Hi, hi, Night Swag. How are you? You got any problems with drug issues, mental health? Do you know anybody that has? Do you need any questions answering? If you do, throw them on the board. If I can answer them, I'll answer them. But I'm not medically trained, guys, so I can't. I'm not medically trained, so I can't. What do you call it? I can't give medical advice. Obviously, you can see, but I'm not a fucking doctor. But yeah, I'm gonna stay on for. I'm gonna stay on for a couple of hours. I think. I don't ever give times because it's live. You know what I mean? But I'll stay on for a good while. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and send him the shop. It's only £6 to get him 6. I said, do us a favour, go and get me one of them, lad. Watermelon ice. I'm gonna stop vaping soon as well, you know, folks. Stopping everything. I'm going. I was gonna take all turkey. I'm going teetotal. Stopping the fucking lot. If you can beat heroin and crack cocaine, you can beat absolutely anything, guys. If you can beat that, you can beat the fucking world. Honest to God, you can. You can beat the world. I feel so much better when I wake up. And I remember waking up in the morning, even though we had drugs at the side of me. It's like, what am I doing? I'm gonna get going in a wee minute. A wee minute, mate. There's only loads of Scots kicking in. But they do, they come in and they don't stay in because they know who they are. But like I said, guys, come on here, have a little chat. If you're feeling down and depressed, there's going to be a 24-hour helpline linked to a separate mobile. And once the channel builds, I'm gonna phone my network provider, get an 0800 number linked to mobile, so it costs free. I have to pay, I think it's about 15 quid a month or something. But somebody can ring if they're in crisis. Because I've done a lot of prison, so I've been trained by the Samaritans as a listener. So, I have got a qualification, not a big qualification. No, I've not got a qualification. I've been trained in how to listen to somebody and how to prevent them self-harming, things like that. There's another thing as well, guys. When people self-harm, people often think it's for attention. It's not. If it's superficial, then it is attention seeking. If it's not superficial, meaning if it's serious and they're cutting down and not across, they're doing it for a release. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not promoting it, but what I am saying is don't ever accuse somebody who is a self-harmer of self-harming, for the sake of it for no reason, because it just doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that at all. So I'm going to get on my bed, guys, anyway. Just jump on my bed with new sliders, guys. New sliders, quite like them. New pair of shorts, treated. Look at the size of them. Yeah, so I'm just going to kick back and chill out on my bed. Look, chill out on my bed. Have a lie back when I'm not well, But it is what it is, guys. There's my ensures, look. My ensures. 2 more crates down there. I just buy. I don't need them anymore, but they're good for when you've been in the gym and that. It's better than a protein shake. You can have them and have a scran afterwards. You double bubbling then. Sometimes I go 3-4 days without eating anything solid whatsoever. Just on me Ensures and Ensure Plus actually. So there's a full meal in one. In fact, the fucking bed I've been plussing, they've not looked. Yeah. There's only 1.5 calories in them, but they've got all the nutrients you need. They're amazing. Amazing. So if you're not well and you can grab some Ensures, pick a case up, guys. £10 a pop, I got them for. Okay, I could get £3 a drink from them of the gym heads. £2.50 is £3 a drink. 6 for the tenner. I could get 7 for the tenner I'd give. But I don't want to make money, I don't need money. Money's the root of all evil. The root of all evil, money is. Right, I'm going to get going in 13 minutes actually. In fact, no, I'm going to get going now, guys. There's nobody on. I'm going to do a few shorts. See you soon. Take care, guys.